Assalamu alaikum. I'm from Bangladesh. Is it a sin if a man did not tell his first wife before marrying a second wife? The question poses that is it a sin if a man who's already married, if he takes a second wife, is it a sin if he does not tell his first wife? Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala mentioned in the glorious Quran, in Surah Nisa, chapter number 4, verse number 3, marry women of your choice in twos, threes or fours. But if you can't do justice, marry only one. So Allah gives the permission for a Muslim man to marry 2, 3 or 4 women. But if they can't do justice, marry only one. So in Islam, it is permitted to marry up to maximum 4 wives. But if you can't do justice between your wives, then Allah says marry only one. So based on this, it is not required for a married man to take the permission of his wife before marrying a second woman. Neither is he obliged or neither is it compulsory for him to inform the first wife that he is going to take a second wife. Unless it is mentioned in the Nikah when they got married that he will not marry a second wife. Because in Islam, while marrying, it is permitted for the husband and wife would-be to mention any clause in the contract. For example, a wife, while marrying a man, can put a clause that since marrying more than one wife is not compulsory in Islam, I would want you not to take a second wife as long as I live. And if he signs that, then it is not permissible for him to marry a second wife. If he has to do that, he has to take permission. But if this clause is not mentioned in the Nikah that the man should not take a second wife, if it's not mentioned, then he need not take permission from the first wife, he need not inform. But I feel personally that it is preferable, it is mustahab, that if he doesn't take permission, no problem, at least he should inform the wife. Because if he doesn't inform the first wife that he's going to marry a second wife, what will happen? But natural, he will give excuses when he goes to meet his second wife. He will say, I'm going for some work in the office, I'm going out for a vacation with my office mates, and bound to be, he will be saying many lies. So according to me, though it's not a fard for a man to take permission from the first wife or inform the first wife before he's marrying the second wife, I would personally feel it is preferable at least that he informs her so that there is less sins or lying, etc. after he married the second wife. And but natural, if a man marries more than one wife, he should see to it that he should do justice between both the wives. If he cannot do justice, then it is not allowed for him to take a second wife. Hope that answers the question.